Hi, my name is Dale Vincent. I'm a 7th grade social studies teacher, and welcome to my TED Talk. So today we're going to be discussing some things about education and mainly technology and the future of technology in the education realm. So technology grows every day. A piece of technology or a program, a device can be outdated within a month, can be outdated within a week. Classroom technology is no different. Sometimes before the school year is over, that classroom technology has already become obsolete. So what do we focus on for the future of technology and education? Is our future an actual piece of technology, software, or something else? I'm going to be kind of controversial here. I'm going to say this future of technology within our education is more of a mindset, more of a growth mindset, not an actual piece of technology. So I read a book called Why Learn History When It's Already on Your Phone by Sam Weinberg. And this book talks about Weinberg's idea of students have all this information at their fingertips, such as on my phone I'm recording this on. I've got all this information I can access on my phone. However, the students don't know how to use the information. And on top of that, they don't know how to decipher, if they do find what would be considered correct information, they don't know how to take out the correct information and use what they actually need that's relevant to the topic. They don't know how to decipher the good from the trash also. So my idea going forward for the future of education is this idea of clarity. That's what we should focus on in the education realm. So clarity is a simple word, but a very complicated process. In a nutshell, educators need to teach students what's the correct way to use the technology and the information that they have. Educators can't be with students 24/7. We can't be with them to flag everything that they're looking at. If we're able to teach students properly how to use these technologies, how to use this information, how to find the information and decipher from it, it's going to be a lot more effective than giving them another piece of technology to use within our classrooms, because ultimately once they step out of our classrooms, they're not going to use it anymore. They're going to use this thing that I'm using right now, our phones, for entertainment purposes. So I have 3 steps in this idea process for you. Step 1 is determining if sources are reliable, if a technology piece, if a program is actually reliable. That's the big thing, and that's what a lot of times I spend on my research things for social studies. Is a source reliable? Are you using Wikipedia that can be edited by anybody? Are you using TikTok when someone can make a random video like this and say that Adolf Hitler was actually from China? Are we actually using reliable sources? And that's the first step we should be teaching our students, to figure out, is this site that you're using, has it been confirmed by looking at a couple of other sites when you find this information? Has this site been verified? Is it an educational source? An educational university usually has some reliable sources, but again, you have to read into the papers that are published there. Is it a government website where it's a .gov? Is another idea that you could be teaching your students. Step 2, determining if the information is relevant. So does this information have anything to do with what's being asked or what's supposed to be researched? Does the information answer the questions or the question that's been asked? Students answer test questions all the time, especially in my classroom. When they answer a test question, they answer it, here's some awesome piece of information. Except that answer has nothing to do with what I asked. They give me a correct fact, but they don't actually give me anything relatable to the actual question. The information or the technology has to be relatable. Same with any type of program that they might use. I've had students that gave me an awesome alternative assignment, which they were supposed to create something. They were supposed to create a podcast. He made an awesome video, but it was supposed to be a podcast. So it was not was not relevant to what was supposed to be completed. And then step 3, picking out the information that the students actually need. So out of the information selected, which parts are actually needed for the assignment? Do you need the whole article, or can you just use a small piece of the paragraph? Using the appropriate information allows a student to reach the actual accomplished goal. That's the whole idea of the assignment. So although my 3 points, my idea of a mindset versus not actually having a piece of technology for the future might be kind of controversial, especially in a integrating technology class, and I'm sorry for that. But I feel that a mindset has to be there first to make sure any type of technology that's put in the classroom in our students' hands is going to be used effectively. These skills can not only be utilized in the classroom, but at home and at the workplace too. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.